Hey guys, DeHubs here, bringing you episode 5 of Pokemon Golden Age. Here's the team. Cohen is level 10. Last episode, we caught Eevee, and Elizabeth got really high in levels, so I'm very proud of her. We're going to continue along Route 1, face any trainers that are left, checking out this roadblock. So here's a hiker. I'm going to go ahead and move Elizabeth to the front of my party because most hikers tend to have rock Pokemons. Geodude, Onix, the like. So I feel pretty good moving Elizabeth up front. She should be able to absorb her way through whatever he has. And of course he sends out a Mankey. The other type commonly associated with hikers is fighting Pokemons. So I've had to do it a couple times throughout this Let's Play, but I think that this is going to just be how the rest of the videos are done, through post-narration. I don't particularly like it, because I think it ruins the authentic reactions. Like right now I know that he had Mankey and Machop, and I'm sitting here having to kind of in retrospect hold on. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, what I was saying is that I have to... I don't know, it doesn't capture my authenticness, I guess, because I already know what's going to happen. I prefer live narrating, but with these games like Golden Age, where I'm not running it on an emulator, I don't know how to change the game sound. And I don't know if that's something you guys could help me with, because there's no option in the game, and I've looked over the files that came with it, and I didn't see anything about affecting game sound. And even turning it down on my laptop, which you think would be the obvious answer, I've played with it on like my volume on 8 out of 100. And it still picks it up like it's on 100. Now I don't know if it's what the setting that I'm recording the game audio with. I guess that's what I'm going to try next. And if it doesn't work with episode 6, then I might just have to use post narrations. Well, honestly, I've already recorded episode 6 and 7. So I'll try using a different audio setting for 8, and if it doesn't work. But enough of that. When I went to heal up, I came across Zigzagoon, which it's really funny because when I was training off screen, I didn't come across a single new Pokemon, and now that I've moved on and I'm trying to advance down the route, I keep coming across new Pokemons back at the healing ladies, the grass over there. But yeah, if you're interested in a Zigzagoon, you can totally catch one. And here's another new Pokemon, Sentret. I believe I was looking for a Pokemon, and this is another problem because I recorded this video about a week ago, and I forget which Pokemon I'm looking for, if I even come across it. So it's not my preferred method. If you guys are fellow recorders and Let's Players, you have to let me know which one you prefer. But here's Caterpie. So yeah, this route has a bunch of interesting Pokemons. I think there's even a Weedle. Acid took care of it. fairly easy. And as you can see, this is back at the first route. Rattata, that's the Pokemon I was looking for. I remembered. It just took us a while to find it. This acid should kill it. Oh my goodness, okay. That's fine. One more. No big deal. And then I think we're back on our way to finishing up this route. Alright, so that's 22 more experience. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you are a fellow Let's Player, let me know which one you prefer in the comments. Post commentating or actually commentating along with your video. I'm sure everyone's different. So I'm gonna go ahead and move Booker to the front here. He doesn't often get a lot of screen time. And that's the second thing I'm going to talk about, and that's raising bug Pokemons. Because for me, bug Pokemons are some of my favorite. I actually like this kid. Not to jump around conversations, but I actually like Calvin because he says that Colin beat him. And that's just really funny to me when you see the two Pokemons that Calvin has, and then remember the Pokemon that Colin had. He is Nidoran female, and I'm sure you can guess what his other Pokemon is. But anyway, Mareep is going to handle a Nidoran. My problem with bug Pokemons, we'll get back on that topic, is I really like bug Pokemons. They're some of my favorite. But they have possibly the worst move pool of any type. Of any type. Poison Sting, well, that's a poison move, but that's what bug Pokemons learn. They learn String Shot and Poison Sting, and then they learn Pin Missile. Which I can't remember if Pin Missile was supposed to be good in the first generation or not, but I don't like it. They have good moves, but they don't learn them until way later, and we get bug Pokemons at the start. Like Viridian Forest. I can't remember all the forests through every game. I know there's the bug catching competition in Johto, but they want us to use. They throw bug Pokemons at us at the start, but they're really hard to train. I think they can become offensive if you train them right, but I don't know, at the start they're very hard, like Metapod. It's pretty hard to raise a Metapod if you just straight catch a Metapod. I always prefer to catch Caterpie. I don't know if Metapod has tackle or not. I'd have to look that up. So there's nothing interesting in that grass. And we're gonna move along and get this ball. The other question of the day, say you're not a Let's Player, you're just a Pokemon fan, what do you think is the hardest Pokemon to train, or hardest type to train? I really think it's Bug. And if not Bug, Bug's definitely in the top 3. So here is Altera Town. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Altera. Whenever your Pokemons are weak, you should bring them to the Pokemon Center. Just in case you've never played a Pokemon game before. But we're gonna go ahead and heal up. If you've never played a Pokemon game and you're playing along for the first time, you're gonna want to heal up at every Pokemon Center you go to, because if you are to black out, you will restart at the latest Pokemon Center you've been to. We're going to spend the rest of this episode looking around Altera Town. It says there's a gym leader in Paldy Town who only uses water Pokemon. I'm feeling pretty good. We have Mareep. And I'll give you guys a hint. We come across the gym leader in episode 7. and it is something else. I'll tell you that. Anyway, I actually find this part really cool to see the sprites for Meowth and Machop fighting each other. And that trainer was just telling us that his Meowth is weak. And this guy is supposedly the best trainer in town. He's won 24 matches straight. I would love to verse him. It says, did you know the crossroads on Route 1 can lead you to the south and north of Ravel? Well, going north will take you to the mountain ranges of Ravel, while the southern half of Ravel is warm with plenty of sea and sand. And I wish we could go south. But I don't think you can in the beta. So this has the Altera Pokemon School. I've been told you can't pass the school until you beat the trainer, the teacher. So let's talk to this guy over here. It says the Pokemon School just ahead. There is a well-known producer of some fine Pokemon trainers. I'm currently a student there trying to graduate, but the final test is so hard. And what that little kid was alluding to is right, that means that kid, the guy we just spoke to, can't beat the teacher. Rattler, some secrets. Yeah, so that guy has told us about something really cool, and that's that the gym leaders are all part of the Order, which sounds really cool. They're trying to stop the natural disasters. You should explore them all. That guy got me really excited for the full version of this game. Apparently there's going to be a lot of different environments in Ravel that I'm really looking forward to. So I'm going back to school. Gym leader in Paldy Town beat me badly. Let me just say, I can believe that. You guys will see in 2 episodes that this gym leader is not messing around. A lot of berries. That girl in the top left corner, so they're talking about. I love to come to school. We have battles every day in hall. So here we are at the school. Let's go ahead and talk to this person. Those 2 items at the top of the class are a secret. Our teacher says if anyone can beat him, he will let you pick a prize. I wonder what it could be. Our teacher is really strong. He would even beat the Paldy Town gym leader, I think. She's wrong. She's definitely wrong. You're a new trainer too. My biggest tip I can tell you is take lots of potions with you on your journeys. Your Pokemons will get hurt often and it'll help. That's very correct. So this is one of the teacher's special prizes, and that's what the other ball would say too. So here is the infamous teacher. Says, yet you have a Pokemon. How about if you beat me in a battle? Excellent. Let class begin. So here is Gentleman Ivan, starting with a Growlithe, which is pretty cool. I like Growlithe. He's a very noble Pokemon. If you guys remember back in the day, Officer Ginny had Growlithe. I left Spinarak in there to see if I could get some poison damage, and unfortunately couldn't. I didn't really want to switch in, because if you think about it, Elizabeth, I don't know if she could take it. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Eevee. I wanted whatever next Pokemon it was to get a clean start and not have to switch in on an Ember, because that probably hurts instead of Stab. He gets me with a Bite and makes me flinch, which kind of sucks. It's like I'm wasting a turn there. It already looks like I'm gonna die here, or Eevee's gonna. Yeah, she didn't stand much of a chance when she fainted immediately. I'm gonna let Cohen come in. Hopefully Cohen can clean up, because this guy is taking it to us right now. Roar. Out comes Oddish. But Growlithe is already so low that this acid is going to take it out. All Oddish had to do was tank the Ember, which she did. She got 60 experience. She's level 10. He's not going to send out Coughing, which is totally cool. I love Coughing. Sorry, my puppy distracted me. Gonna go ahead and Thunder Wave it just in case. So it's gonna smog us, and poison us, which sucks. They're gonna be hurt by poison. It's only doing 4 damage, so I think as long as our Thunder Shocks. Well, there you go, critical hit. I do like waiting a couple of days to do these because some of my reactions are fresh. Like I forgot that was a critical hit. But then other times I already know everything that's gonna happen, you know what I mean? So now we get a prize. And I was really torn. So much so that I had to create my own Eeny Meeny Miny Mo game with a Pikachu to help me figure out which one I wanted. It was a toss-up, but I'm gonna go with the right ball. And it's an Ultra Ball, which is really cool. The only problem with the Ultra Ball is that in this beta, I don't think we're gonna have to use it. And we're gonna talk to this berry lady. Yeah, this video 6 and 7 are gonna be post commentated, and then I'll try something different with 8 because I really want to get back to live narrating it. As always, if you want to play along, links will be in the description. Sorry if this episode seemed a little all over the place. For me, post commentating just means that I have a lot of thoughts going on. Sometimes I get a little off topic because I'm not sticking to the story exactly. But anyway, if you want to know when episode 6 is coming out, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, thumbs up. Leave a comment. I gave you guys 2 questions of the day to think over. And I'd love to get your guys' opinion on them. And I will see you guys in episode 6. Quick in snippet here. Going to show you guys what the other ball is. The other ball is a revive, which, trust me, go ahead and get it if you're playing along.